Amen. Turn with me to 1 Peter, verse 1. Subject this morning, I'm so happy to say, hallelujah, Jesus. I want to say thank you, Jesus, for your blood drops. Can y'all repeat that? It's personal. Thank you, Jesus, for your blood drops. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Blood is the fluid which circulates through the arteries and veins of human body and of other animals, which is essential to the preservation of life. The importance of blood to all living things cannot be overemphasized. Without blood, there is no life. Without blood, there is no life. Amen. The life of all flesh depends on the blood to survive, just as the fish cannot survive without water. Also, every flesh cannot survive without blood. Amen. Sometimes I've heard that they're taking a body into the morgue and they're still living, but once the blood is out, then they'll die. The life of all flesh is in the blood. Thank you, Jesus, for your blood drops. Jesus' blood is powerful because it is sinless. My brothers and sisters, have there ever been a time that blood has dripped on your clothing? I think it all happened to one of us because we've had blood drawn from our arms and surgeries, so forth and so on. Where there's a book called How to Clean Practically Anything, with one chapter devoted to stain removal, which tells us how to remove stains caused by acid, glue, barbecue sauce, and etc. However, there's a stain that's so deep that absolutely nothing on the list can remove it. Nothing on the list can remove it. But thanks be unto God, who has made available to us and the universe the most powerful stain remover to move any stain that could ever fall on earth. And that is the blood of Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for your blood drops. He has cleansed us from the stain of sin by washing us in his own blood. There was a price against us. that we could not pay. But the blood of Jesus redeemed us. Peter says in 1 Peter 18 and 19, for so as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things, as silver and gold, from your vain conversation received by tradition from your father, but with the precious blood of Christ, as of a lamb without blemish and without spot. God sent Jesus as a perfect sin offering, a perfect sin offering, to save us from the wrath and penalty of sin. You see, this is the heart of the gospel and the good news of salvation because of Jesus. However, my brothers and sisters, when we repent of our sins, when we repent of our sins, asking for forgiveness, we will receive a new heart and the righteousness of Christ. So when God looks at us, he will see Jesus, because our sins has been washed away. Even after the transformation, I want you to know that we still sin. But you don't have to stay in sin. God has made a way of escape, so we don't have to stay there. The good news is God is faithful and just to forgive us of all of our sins. All of our sins. And cleanse us from all unrighteousness. If we confess and repent that we have wronged somebody, God is faithful and he's just to forgive us of all of our sins. Though we sin, we have a defense, a mediator. We have an attorney, Jesus the Christ, the righteous one, who will stand as our advocate in our places. This is only made possible by the blood drops of Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for your blood drops. When God instituted the animal sacrifice, it was never intended to purify the soul. Not at all. Not at all. It was intended for us to allow Israel to stay in contact with God. You see, God loved his people. And he was there to lead them, guide them, protect, and even fight for them, as he's doing for us today. He will fight for the ones that he loves. He chastises the ones that he loves. But because of sin, the people were driving themselves away from God. We pray that that's not happening in our nation, but we know that it is. Sin is driving people away from God. Sin is causing us to hate somebody for no reason at all. So to appease or please God, if you will, of their sins and stay in contact with them, God himself instituted a blood sacrifice. The blood of goats and bulls was not possible to take away sins. Thank you, Jesus, because they were contaminated. Thank you for your blood drops. Therefore, a lamb was slain from the foundation of the world, according to Revelation 13 and 8. God the Father had prepared the Son a body for the task. He was to send him because the Father knew that when the full your future, because you're so busy going back. for the kingdom of God. Don't look back. Look forward. Because David said, I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help. I know all of my help, not just some of it, but all of my help. It comes from the Lord who made the heavens and the earth. Thank you, Jesus, for your blood. Let us be aware that Satan is not who he said he is. He come in all forms and fashions. Come dressed up with a dress on. Come dressed up with a suit on.